Hi, this is Dr. Greg Oliver, Fat Doctor TV, once again. Hey, today let's talk a little bit about what to eat to get the weight down and just to feel healthy overall. You know, in our particular society, what we know is that people tend to eat high levels of carbohydrate, low levels of protein. Now, years ago, there was a famous diet, you may remember it, called Atkins diet. And on that diet, you had high levels of protein, low levels of carbohydrate. I recommend that you kind of balance those a little bit, that we do eat more protein certainly in our diet, maybe even a little bit more than carbohydrates, and a modest amount of carbohydrates. When we've got someone who we want to lose significant weight, we'll put them on 100 to 150 grams of protein a day and 100 to 150 grams of carbohydrate a day. And then, of course, 20% of their diet should come from healthy fats. Now, if you're on 100 and 100 with 20% from healthy fats, that's right around 1,000 calories. Now, that would be for someone who is a smaller person and needs to lose a modest amount of weight. Obviously, if you're a much bigger person, you may need 125 or 150 grams of each of those. And remember, there are 4 calories per gram of protein and 4 calories per gram of fat. So, on a typical 100, you're looking at 400 calories from protein, 400 calories from carbohydrate, and then 20% would be 200 calories from healthy fats, giving you 1,000 calories a day. Obviously, if you just increase that number and go up to 110, 120, 125, then you'll increase your calories a little bit. And of course, someone who weighs 300 pounds is going to have a little bit more calories in their day than someone who is 150 pounds and needs to lose 20 or 30 pounds. So, you know, if you have any questions about that, certainly send us an email or a comment and we'll get back to you on that, or talk to your healthcare provider or nutritional expert on that too. But what I'm getting at here is that we want to raise your protein levels. Healthy proteins such as good, healthy fish, lean chicken, poultry like turkey, and in modest amounts lean beef. So those are great sources of protein. There are other sources of proteins from dairy. If you get the low-fat dairy, certainly you can get adequate sources of protein there. There are vegetable proteins such as bean curds, beans, legumes, things like that. Also we have lists of proteins that are available. If you want to give us a shout out there on our website, we'll be able to supply you with some sources of protein that may be helpful for you. As far as your carbohydrates are concerned, we recommend that you get most of those from a lot of raw vegetables, fruits. Certainly steaming the vegetables is fine, and many of the frozen vegetables are very good sources of a low carbohydrate but good sources of fiber also. So takeaways from today: get more protein, drop those carbs, because the American diet, as we said, is very high in carbohydrate, quite low in protein. Of course, the typical American diet is also very high in fat, so you want to get those fats down to 20-25% of your diet and make sure they're healthy types of fats. We're here to give you more information. We'll be back in another episode. So for now, this is Dr. Greg Oliver saying so long from Fat Doctor TV. Have a great day. Bye now.